Good morning, everybody. We are in the city of Munich, Germany, and we arrived yesterday. We took a bus from, where were we? Let me think for a minute. Yeah, we took a bus from Venice over here to Munich, Germany, and it was an 8-hour bus ride, but it was beautiful. The bus was fantastic. Wi-Fi, toilets on board, super smooth. The scenic ride was just absolutely amazing. And if you can believe this only cost us 43 euros per person to go from Venice all the way to Munich. That's an 8-hour bus ride. That's ridiculously cheap. We decided to do that because we got a lot of heavy bags, and this particular bus company, it's called Flix, F-L-I-X, Flix Bus, is one of the most famous in Europe, and they go everywhere, all over Europe. It's a German bus transportation company, and it is amazing. So yeah, we're here in Munich, right center downtown Munich. Up ahead is going to be the Marienplatz, which is a huge open area with the world famous Glockenspiel, the big clock that plays the music and has the dancing figures that go around. And there's markets around that area, and the original Haufbrauhaus. So we are going to walk over towards that way. And our hotel is the Best Western, just down the street there, perfectly located. There was more hotels around the area, but they were further away. I like to be within walking distance, generally, of where mostly we're going to be visiting. And so this Best Western is about a 15-minute walk right here to the Marienplatz, and all the markets and the Haufbrauhaus and everything we want to see. So that's why we picked that hotel. It's a nice hotel, nothing really fancy, but it's a Best Western. So I'm also a member of the Best Western, so you can't go wrong. In fact, we stayed in a Best Western Plus in Venice, and that was absolutely amazing. So here we are. We're going to explore around Munich. Then it's off to destinations unknown or undecided as of yet. I'll be figuring that out here in the next couple of days, and our journey continues, so hang with us. All right, we'll be in the Marienplatz here in just a few minutes. There's a cool little fountain right here, and just shops all the way around this little open plaza area here. Kind of like a shopping area. First McDonald's I've seen here in Munich so far. I'm sure there's tons of them, but I'm smelling German food, and you know I'm all about the German food. So let's go get our Schweinhack bratwurst. Okay, just to give you an idea where we're at here, we're on Herzog Wilhelmstrasse, and its cross street is Neuhauser Strasse. Okay, alles gut in Munich. There's a big, beautiful building right there. Gorgeous.
That looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, that looked amazing.
Yes.
Did you see those desserts?
Oh wow.
Yummy.
Yummy. They're big, gigantic breakfast
Yeah.
bars.
We just earlier we had a oh, there's some cuckoo clocks and some beer steins.
Yes.
Very cool. Oh yeah, that shop is beer steins and cuckoo clocks, nutcrackers. We'll see a lot of those, I suspect. But earlier we just had a beautiful croissant. I had a freshly squeezed orange juice. Jennifer had a cappuccino, and it was amazing. That usually just sets us up in the morning, and we're good to go until later in the afternoon, which we'll be eating again for sure, probably here in the Marienplatz area. There's some coffee cups and some beer glasses and some steins. Ooh, 122 euros. Ooh, wow, look at that big old collection of beer steins and beer glasses. I have a bunch at home, so I suspect I probably won't, unless something just jumps out at me that I can't live without. I'm probably fine. All right, look at this big old boar. I think that just says something about the artist and when he made it or when it got here. Looks like back in 1976. There's the Munich Bank over there. Yay. Good morning.
Oh, I love German already. So pretty, so clean in this area.
All right, we are just a very, very, very short distance away from Marienplatz. All right, everybody, we made it to the Marienplatz, world famous Glockenspiel. We gotta at least wait until the next hour so we can watch the Glockenspiel in action. But this is Marienplatz, not far from Haufbrauhaus, not far from a lot of different markets around this area, and we're gonna check it out. Oh man, I'm smelling some German food that is making me crazy right now. It's 10:30. Not ready to eat just quite yet, but soon, believe me, very soon. All right, so as soon as the clock gets rolling here, we will get some photo or video. Okay, perfect timing. Just started raining. They didn't say there was any chance of rain today in the forecast, but nonetheless, There it is, but I think it's already stopping. That was just a short one. Jennifer found cover. Yeah, it'll be fine in a few minutes. The sun will come out, everything will be golden. Here we go. This clock is accurate. I can't help but laugh to see everybody with their iPhones up. Okay, as we're exiting this end of the Marienplatz, we're coming to the Victula Line Market. I know I'm messing that one up big time. And we're gonna walk through the market and see all the fresh German food they got going on there. And look, they got an orchestra playing right out in front of the church here. And then right down to the left there, that's where the Haufbrauhaus is. But for right now, we're gonna walk along this market area and see what they have to offer. Here's a place doing fresh meats, all the different sausages and pork steaks. Here's another one. Look at all the different bratwurst there. You have the white wurst, the red wurst, the skinny wurst, all different types. Oh, look at the big old giant tomahawk steaks in there. I don't know if you can see it from the glare. Probably not very good. There's another meat shop there. And another one. And the smells coming from the fresh cooked food is just unbelievable. Here's a place that does, there's some fresh sausage there and some meatloafs. Another meat shop there. This place does like ham sandwiches, and then they do the Schweinhack, the big pork knuckles. And it looks so fresh right there.
Thank you. Bye.
Amazing. God, if you could smell, if you like German food, the smell is mind-blowing. It's only 11:30. I'm trying to hold out as long as I can for lunch, but it's hard. It's getting real hard because I am a sucker for some good German food. And when you see this food just looking so fresh and beautiful and smelling the way it smells, oh my gosh, you just want to jump in right after it. Oh man, yeah, super good. Here's a place selling some pork and some schnitzel and bratwurst. And of course you get your traditional sides like your potato salads. Oh, and of course you don't want to forget your sauerkraut. Just fresh fruits, stands all over. Don't even know which way to walk. But here's a place that has currywurst, a chicken basket, schnitzels. Oh my God, look at those Schweinhocks. Those are gigantic. The sauerkraut there in the back. Then the different types of bratwurst. Absolutely unbelievable. And then they got an area out here where you can sit. Wow, look at that. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Of course, you can't have German food without some German beer. There's a fast food place over there too. Let's see if we can catch up with Jennifer. She's somewhere in the area. Lots and lots and lots and lots of food. And so, wow, look at the size of that pretzel. Gigantic. It's a very, very, very hard decision. Do I want to eat in a restaurant like the Haufbrauhaus, which I have eaten in Las Vegas plenty of times, numerous times, or do you want to just get some of this delicious food out here in this open air market, which is an option that I may very well go with. Hey, there's Jennifer, look at that. So now the decision is where to eat. We'll walk around and figure that out. And I'm sure wherever we go, it's going to be good. All right. Hang with us. A church we just found walking down the street in Munich. And up ahead on the left is a Hard Rock Cafe. And here we have right here on the right, Haufbrauhaus. Just like in Vegas. Well, kind of, sort of. Maybe pop in there and see what they got going on. But there it is. Hard Rock Cafe in Munich. And Haufbrauhaus. Right around the corner from the Marienplatz, where we have the Glockenspiel playing. And here it is. There's the Orlando house. And here's the Haufbrauhaus. Maybe walk in there and check it out and see what's going on. Haufbrauhaus, Munich. Just getting a pretzel, listening to the band. Nice. Thank you. Just walking around here, getting to be towards the end of the day. Work's getting to be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I noticed that some of the stands are shutting down. Some of the food places are closing. We had a full day walking around here and we didn't see everything. We literally just went into Marienplatz and then this market area and well, the Haufbrauhaus also. So it's been a full day today, and they're starting to kind of close up shop. Some of the places, some are still obviously open and doing business, but a lot of places are cleaning up, closing down for the day. We'll be walking back to the hotel here probably in the next hour. We got our steps in today for sure, which is good because yesterday was an 8-hour bus ride, so we didn't get our steps in yesterday. We got a few steps in after we got off the bus. We walked around our neighborhood a little bit, but that was the extent of yesterday. So yeah, they're still serving up food in some of these places. So yeah, so today was definitely a full day, and we had some nice food, and for the most part, I'll say some nice weather. It was a little bit overcast, as you can tell, but the sun was out too. In and out. Mostly cloudy, but there was some sun today. And turned out to be a nice day, for sure. So we'll see if there's anything else to film on the way walking back to the hotel. If there is, I'll make sure and catch it. If not, then we'll go with day 2 tomorrow. All right. Let me just come to the corner here and get this last shot of this beautiful church. Because it's such a nice view. And we went in this church earlier here. That's the view I wanted to show you before we stop filming for the day. That is that's the Marienplatz, and of course that area there where the clock tower is, that's the Glockenspiel. So if we don't film any more today, that's it from Munich for day one. Thanks for sticking with us. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, think about it. We'd appreciate it. And until tomorrow, unless there's something else to film today, we're gonna sign off. Auf Wiedersehen. I didn't film much today because it's the end of the second day here in Munich, and we saw all the same places, ate in the Haufbrauhaus, had my giant pork knuckle, and the weather today was not nice. It was raining all day and it's cold. You can see Jennifer's all wrapped up there, and you can see everybody that's walking around here is wrapped up in jackets and scarves and hats, and it's kind of a cold day. It was blustery, it was rainy, but hey, you're gonna get those days, right? So you just make lemonade out of lemons, right? So there is the final day on this overcast day of the Glockenspiel. And as you can see, there's not a lot of folks out here today braving this weather. And we are going to walk back to the hotel. Tomorrow we check out. And I rented a car. We're going to be driving down to Garmisch. And then we'll stay in Garmisch for a few days, and then we'll leave there, and then we'll start driving up north in Germany, all the way up to the border of the Netherlands. Then we'll head on into Amsterdam for a while, and then head on into probably Belgium, because that's right there on the border. And then I'm guessing we'll probably end up our trip in Paris after we explore France, figure out where we want to go there. So that's our itinerary, at least as of right now, but we are ebb and flow. We go with the changes. We go wherever the wind blows, and we make lots of changes to our plans all the time. Just depends on the day, but we always make it work, always have fun. And tomorrow we'll be on the road in our car. So hang with us, and we will start doing some more filming tomorrow. All right, thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging. We'll talk to you real soon.